But first on ABC 15, tragedy on our roads. A grandmother and her 2-year-old grandson hit and killed by a car last night in Phoenix.
This is heartbreaking. 52-year-old Wanda Trujillo and 2-year-old Enoch Trujillo were not in the crosswalk when they were both hit, and the driver of that car didn't stop.
So this all happened near 16th Street and Broadway. People who saw it happen jumped into action. They were trying to save their lives. ABC 15's Aldo Vasquez at the scene of that crash after hearing from a brother and sister who were the first to rush to help.
Maybe we would have gotten there a little earlier. Things could have been different.
Before the police lights and police tape along this dark stretch of road, there was David and Jenny Rodriguez, both first responders who drove up to a devastating scene.
I didn't want to believe it, and I asked my brother, I was like, is that a person on the floor?
A woman laying in the middle of the road. They knew what they had to do. They had to help.
And realized that there was just too much damage, the impact, the amount of blood she had lost.
Police say 52-year-old Wanda Trujillo was killed when she was hit by an SUV that did not stop while she crossed the street.
There was no pulse.
Jenny couldn't save her. She rushed over to her brother, who was with Trujillo's grandson. He too was hit and barely holding on to life.
I did everything I could to try to save him. Sadly,
2-year-old Enoch Trujillo did not make it. His death hitting David especially hard.
I mean, the child had his last breath in my arms, so like it was a tough experience.
Nothing is more devastating to a first responder than not being able to save a life. Tonight, they want to let the family know they did everything they could.
I just want to let him know that his son didn't pass away alone, and we were there comforting him.
And that was Aldo Vasquez reporting. Of course, our hearts go out to that family right now. Police are still looking for the driver. That SUV, according to detectives, probably has some front end damage to it. So if you know anything, please call police and help bring closure to this family.